10 games of hoops on a Saturday night. This is your express tour through the association called the Daily Zap. You better get used to this. The Toronto Raptors are for real. They walk right into Staples and take care of the Clippers by a dozen. Your final score in this one, 110-98. Kyle Lowry goes for 25 points on the day. New Orleans in Chicago. This marks Anthony Davis's first game in his hometown as a pro, and he played terrific. But what about this guy, Jimmy Butler? Boy, he is taking off this season for the Chicago Bulls as Derrick Rose gets his first dunk since November of 2013 in an NBA game. But Butler goes for 33. The Bulls get the win by 7. Miami at home, where they've struggled, taking on Memphis, who's lost 4 in a row, but they don't lose 5 in a row. Mike Conley and company go down to Miami and get the win by 8, 103-95. Paul Pierce scored against his old team. It's Washington against the Boston Celtics. And John Wall, how is he doing this? A 360 on Christmas, a 360 layup today, 101-88 your final in this one. Moving along, Minnesota in Golden State, where, the guys out there can fire from deep. They can hit it in close. Steph Curry, a nice game, 25.6 assists. Golden State wins it 110-97. The New York Knicks in Sacramento, Melo, 36 points on the game, but it wasn't enough. Tim Hardaway Jr. keeping his team alive. They go to overtime, and this is where DeMarcus Cousins happened. Just a cuff jam and a crusher. He had a season-high 39 points. Sacramento wins it 135-129. Atlanta lost by 30 at home a night ago to Milwaukee. They're in Milwaukee tonight, and they win this one by 5, getting a measure of revenge. Jeff Teague, 25 points on the game for the Hawks. The Indiana Pacers and Brooklyn Nets, and what in the world is this? David West gets a technical after pushing back on KG for blowing in his ear. But the Pacers get what they came for. They win it by 25. Your final score, 110-85. Orlando in Charlotte, Kemba Walker, a career-high 42 points, but it wasn't enough. The Orlando Magic go into Charlotte and get the W. Your final score, 102-94. Philadelphia 76ers and the Utah Jazz and Gordon Hayward and Derek Favors flying high all night. The Jazz win it by 17, and that's your Daily Zap.